He lay on the riverbank for a while, catching his breath and regaining his strength. His sinuses still burned with the seawater, his muscles traced with matching fire. The long grass that had provided him a handhold now cradled his body entirely. Arms spread wide, spine gratefully rested against soft earth. He laid there until he felt the beat of his heart gradually slow, the adrenaline start to peter out and fade. I will sleep if I stay here, he thought, allowing his eyes to stay closed to the count of 30 before forcing himself to sit up, and then with much groaning and difficulty, stand. The cliff face he was closest to stretched high over his head, the tip of it fuzzy in view. This island was tall, no wonder a path had to be literally cut into it. His gaze returned to the ground at his feet instead of 40 feet above his head, and traced a pathway from where he stood to the edge of the cliff pathway. It was rocky, and some of it would be through water again, but it couldn't be as bad as what came before and what was going to come after. He'd climbed cliffs and rock-faced on sky. He knew the terror of slipping and finding yourself dangling from a handhold by the tips of your fingers. He prayed these cliffs would be more forgiving. But first he had to get to them. So he picked his way across the rock and puddle, long grass pulling at his ankles and begging him to stay. He nearly lost his boot at one point, and managed to wrestle it free with the bonus reward of falling back onto the rocks. That was the only instance that had made him angry instead of more determined. So, angrily, he shoved the boot back on his foot and cursed that particular patch of grass in Gaelic, kicking a rock into the puddle for good measure. A petty revenge, to be sure, but a revenge all the same. No further boot feed made any attempt as Angus made his way across the rocky shore, and finally he stood at the foot of the cut cliff pathway.